Bravo Mathis. Felix number 7. Adult Karting. Number 14, yeah. Third is Steven, fourth is Adam. Yeah.
This is the fourth.
Fifth is the orange guy.
Fifth is Samson. 11. So
think about your race today?
No, it's actually a pretty fun race. I came late, so I missed the qualifying, but made it to the race. Started last, but honestly, it was one of the best races of the year. I know I didn't get many points, but the battle between me, Simon, and Michael all race were just phenomenal. It was just fun to watch, fun to be a part of, and fun to see the battle in front of me too as well. Honestly, best race of the season so far, in my opinion, for me.
Did you think if you would have showed up to qualification, you would have lead up to a higher position?
Possibly. I mean, maybe I would still be battling with them, but my car didn't have too much power, but they kept up with them, and maybe I could have got 6th, 5th, 7th instead of 9th. But whatever, or otherwise, no, super fun race, super good race.
Any last comments, lad?
No, I just hope I get a better car next race.
Congratulations. Talk to us about from your start to the finish of the race.
It started well, actually. Half the race it was clean. I was defending hardcore. It was so hard because I was not as fast as Steven behind me. And then at some point I got passed and I decided to I'm gonna try to regain that position. I went too aggressive. I did. So at some point I made a bad move. I spun and at the same time I T-boned Louisa. It was a bad move. That's it. So it was not a good race on my side.
Better luck next race. Are you going to be here next week?
No, I'm not.
So you're going to be gone for the next 2 weeks?
I'm going to be gone for the next 2 races, yeah.
2 races, okay. So
or 2 weeks.
Okay.
If one is cancelled.
Yeah, for rain, maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Next driver, Dennis. Honestly, it feels like the F1 after the aftermath race. Dennis, talk to us about from your beginning of the race until the end.
Well, the race was actually pretty crap. Kart was very slow. Couldn't keep up with the guys ahead of me. I was in 10th the entire race, and then Anthony got by me when I was blue flag. So I went wide at an airpin to allow the drivers to pass me, and he took advantage of it. And so that was my race. I'm gonna have to sit down and talk to Gunther because this is really not acceptable. Started off the year strongly, pole position, race win, managed to get another podium after that, but the past 2 races the kart has just been crap, so we look like a bunch of rock stars and now we look like a bunch of wankers, so no, this is at this level it's not acceptable.
Dennis, next comment, 2 races in a row now you ended behind Steven.
Yeah.
Any comments to add to that?
I'm sure he won't let he's gonna rub it in my face. And good for him for that, but congrats for him on his podium today, but it's 2 races too many that he finishes ahead of me, so I'm going to have to rectify that situation next race, and team needs to provide me with a better card so I can challenge and keep him behind me.
Better luck next race.
Thanks.
Anthony.
So, Anthony, talk to us about the beginning of your race until the end.
I mean, for the second race in a row with a bad kart, I'll take a 10th place. So at the beginning, I was fighting Dennis. I was behind him pretty much the whole time. Eventually, we had some drivers overlapping us, so he moved out of the way, kind of took advantage of that. Bit of a cheap pass, but we're going to take it, and ended up in 10th. So perfect, that's it.
Good race. About beginning of the race until the ending, your conclusion?
Kart 2, great engine. Tires, I really couldn't turn well at all, but honestly, it was probably my best race of the season in terms of fun. I was battling Michael and Alessandro. We were swapping positions. I think for like 10-15 minutes, I was just watching the two of them going back and forth, and then I was like, I might want to join in on the fun. But honestly, a great race.
Alright, any comments for Steven Iasenza?
Yeah, fuck you. And last podium of the season.
Michael! Any comments? So take us. So you won last race.
Yes.
And now this race, 7th, but maybe you're going to climb up to 6th due to the penalty from Felix. So take us from the beginning of the race until the end.
Okay, so I took off in
quali like 11th or something. I gained a couple of positions, took off 9th in the race, and then I gained another couple of positions. However, these couple of positions, like this battle, this race was the most fun I've ever had in a go-kart, man. It was super fun. It was me, Sandro, and Simon. We were just like wheel to wheel, man. It was pure racing, pure battle. Like I get ahead, they get ahead, him gets ahead. Like it was just beautiful. And yeah, at some point we didn't care about points, man. We were just battling. Everybody just gapped us. Everybody was ahead of us, like miles ahead of us. But we were having so much fun. And yeah, I came up ahead of them. And yeah, ended up 7th, potentially 6th. But yeah, it was beautiful, man. It was fun.
Congratulations, good
Thank
race.
you. Thank you.
Great battle you had with the top 5, with Felix, myself, Elisa. Take us through the beginning of the race until the end.
It was really nice. Car was, well, it lacked a bit in the straights, but in corners it was awesome, so I took advantage of that. But through the race it was pretty clean, it was awesome. I saw the whole incident happen in front of me, the whole chaos unravel, but it was pretty fun to watch. Overall, good race.
Better luck next race. Start ended last, but terrible what happened on the qualification. And
so I just did not finish the race. I decided to call it quits because the kart was relatively slow and I did not feel that it was worth continuing the race.
Steven Iasenza. Yeah. What a race, man. What a race. How do you feel? Tell us your emotions from start to finish, and how do you feel that you finally made podium?
My race was actually pretty good. I started in 2nd. I was in the outside. Me and Davide made some strategies off the gate before the race. I told him to kind of block Mathieu because he was on the inside, and I knew he was good enough to pass right away.
So a defensive strategy.
Yeah, and Mathieu read it from the get-go and kind of nudged Davide off the way and got right away the inside, and I had to start defending the people behind me because I was on the outside.
Yeah.
So I kind of lost out on them the first 2 laps, and then Felix and Elisa and Samson were right on my back.
Yeah.
Back and forth with Felix, a few dirty moves on his part, and then Elisa caught up to me and passed me for that, just the opportunity.
Yeah.
And Felix rear-ended her, and that's how I got back my 3rd spot.
Exactly. So overall, a good race, amazing feeling.
My first podium of the season. Compared to last season, I had so many, and this season my first late in the season. But I'll try to pick up more podiums throughout the rest of the season.
That's it, brother. Good race, man.
Another podium, 2nd position. Take us from the beginning of the race to the end. You started in P3.
Started the race in P3, right next to yourself, Steven, and Davide. I jumped you right at the start. Davide tried to block me. It didn't work out too well. Managed to follow Davide for the first quarter of the race. I was able to slipstream him, but as soon as he got a little bit of distance, he just ran off. And at that point, just keep my position, no mistakes, and most importantly, keep Steven behind me.
Congratulations on another podium.
Thank you.
2nd podium. Last race you ended 2nd, and this race, grand victory. Your 2nd victory of MKE. Last win was from the last race of the last season, and now here you are with another victory. Take us from the beginning to the end of the race.
Well, there's not much that went on in my race, to be honest. I had a really good kart, really good start, started first. It was kind of just free sailing the whole time, going as fast as possible for Mathieu to not catch up to me, and that's about it. That was just clear sail for me, honestly.
Any other comments about flagging, blue flagging, anything that was slowing you down?
No, it was okay. The blue flags could have been a bit faster, but it is what it is.
Any other comments about your race?
No, I think I performed well.
How do you feel, champ? How do you feel?
I feel great, John. It's good. It was a good race. I had a lot of fun.
Proud of you, brother.
Congratulations, teammate.
Thank you.
And here we go. In 3rd place. You know, it's been a while. We finally see Steven Iasenza back on the podium. Let's go! Congrats, man. Congrats. Very hard fought battle. In 2nd place, he's known to be a fast driver. You know, 2nd place is good, but he wanted 1st, but oh well, man, it was a fucking good race. It Let's go, Mathieu. And first place, I believe this is Dav's second time as champ, second podium, second time as first of the season, yes.
Second win of his career.
Davide Starnino, gold medal.
Good job.
And there's your podium, boys. August 24th.
You have to take a picture, huh?
Yeah.
Excellent.